In this video, I'm going to show you various ways to create email campaigns using GoHighLevel. So whether you want to nurture leads, engage customers, or drive conversions, in this video, I'm going to share with you a couple strategies and tools that you can use to drive really good results. So let's just dive right into it. Now, to create email campaigns, you're going to need to have email templates built out. I'm going to show you how to do that now. If we just come over here to marketing and we come over here to emails and go to templates, this is where you can create email templates for your campaigns. So I'm just going to click right here. You're going to get three options. So you can either do a basic email right here. If you're good with code, you can select this if you want to build things out manually from scratch, or what I recommend is just using this design editor right here. And this is going to be an easy to use email builder. So everything's going to be drag and drop, and it's going to be extremely simple. So I'm just going to select right here, and this is what the website builder will look like. And you can customize this email to your liking. As you can see here, there's a ton of options that we can choose from. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of this to show you how you can edit your email. So if we come over here, right here we have the layouts. So I'm just going to go ahead and drag this one, drop it right here. And now inside of each layout, we can add content. So I'm just going to go back. Now for this example, let's just add our logo right here. So I'm just going to find the option that says image, and all you want to do is drag that right here. And now if we come over here, we can add our image to this email. And the image that we're looking for is our logo. So I'm just going to click right here, and I'm just going to add this logo right here. So let's just wait for this to load. And once we click on this, our logo is now added to this email. And if we come down here, we can change the size of this image. So let's just try 200. So that looks good. Now the next thing that you can do is maybe add an image to this email. So I'm just going to drag this right here, and we can just add an image that's relevant to our email offer. So I'm just going to click right here and find an image. So I'm just going to choose this one right here. And this is going to be for a pet grooming company. So now the next thing that we can do is add some text for our email. So I'm just going to come up here and drag the element that says text. Once I do that, we can start writing out our email. Now, if you have no idea what to say inside of your emails, we can use AI to help us do this. So you can use something like ChatGPT to write these emails for you. Now, of course, you're probably going to want to come in here and customize these emails to your liking, but ChatGPT will give you a good template that you can go off of. So right here, I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to write me 5 emails for a nurture campaign for a pet grooming business, using this offer to promote a 40% off discount. So right here for this campaign, we're just going to be doing 5 emails, but you can do however many emails that you want. Also, if you are promoting an offer, you just want to add that right here. So now if I click on enter, ChatGPT will write out those 5 emails for me. So let's just wait for this to load. So here we go. Here's our 5 emails that we can use. And if you want to, you can even come in here and let ChatGPT know the name of your business, and they'll automatically add that right here. Also, if you have other custom values, you can let ChatGPT know as well. As you can see here, we have contact first name and location phone. These are custom values that I've told ChatGPT to write in every single email that I create. So now all you would have to do is come through these emails, make sure they're good, make sure this is what you want to say. And if you need to make any corrections, you can ask ChatGPT to make those. But for this example, let's just go ahead and copy this email. This is going to be email 1. And now let's go back over here and let's just paste our email right here. So here we go. Now, if you want to customize the text, you can just come up here, change the size, change the format, etc. But for now, let's go back over here to the elements and let's see what else we can add to this email. So let's just go ahead and add a button. So I'm just going to drag that right here. And for this button, we can just say claim 40% off or something like that. And then over here, we can just add the URL to wherever we want to take this lead. And up here, let's just name this email 1. Now let's see what else we can add. As you can see here, there's a ton of elements that we can choose from. Let's just add our social media icons. Let's just drag this right here. And that's that. And you can come in here and customize this to your liking. And then finally, to end this email, we can add a footer. So let's just drag this right here, and there we go. Here's our footer, and now this email is ready to go. And like I said before, you can customize this email however you like, but for this example, let's just leave this like that. And now let's save this template. So here's email 1, and now if we go back, all you want to do now is just repeat this process and create all the emails that you need for your campaign. You can even come over here, click on these 3 dots, and you can clone this template right here and just customize that cloned template. But for this example, I'm not going to build out all 5 of the these emails. I think you guys get the point. So now I'm going to show you how to launch this email campaign, and there's going to be two ways that you can do this. So if we just come over here and we click on campaigns, and then right here you're going to see two options on how we can send these emails. So we can either send these emails directly from here, or we can create workflows that will do this for us. So first I'm going to show you this method right here by just sending emails directly through this feature. So to create a campaign, we just click right here, and now right here you're going to see all of your email templates, and you just want to choose the email template that you want to send out. So I'm just going to click this one, and now it's going to take us inside of that email that we built. So if you want to make any last minute adjustments, you can. And then when you're done, you just want to come over here where it says send or schedule. And now we're going to be taken to this page right here. So we're going to get a couple options right here. And the first option is that we can send this right away. So right here, we're just going to want to fill out all this information like the from email, subject, and then who we want to send this email to. So you can either choose specific contacts. You can do all contacts. If you have a smart list, you can send that to that list. You can also send this email to a contact that has a specific tag, or you can use these pre-built segments. But for this example, let's just do all contacts. And then once you're done filling out all this information, you can just click right here where it says review and send. Now, if you don't want to send this out right away, you can go ahead and schedule these emails. So right here, you'll just choose when you want to schedule this out. And then again, who do you want to send this to? Once you're done with that, click right here and send. And then over here, you have RSS schedule. And this is good if you have a blog or something, but for this example, I recommend that you just do batch schedule, because if you have a huge list of contacts that you want to send these emails to, it's probably going to be best not to send out all of these emails all at once. We can just send these emails in batches. So right here, again, you can choose when you want to schedule this out, and then right here you can choose the batch quantity. So we can do like 100 emails and repeat after an hour or whenever you want. And then again, you can just fill out all of this information, choose who you want to send this to, and then when you're done, you can just click right here, review and schedule, and you're going to be good to go. But to do this, just make sure to fill out all of this information. So that's going to be the first way you can create email campaigns. Now, if we go back, you're going to see the campaign that we built right here, and you can just do that for every email that you have. Now, the second way to create email campaigns is by doing this in the workflows. So if we click right here and we click on create campaign, this is going to take us to the automation tab right here where we can build an automation for this campaign. So to do this, I'm just going to go ahead and create a new workflow, and we're just going to start from scratch. So right here we have a blank workflow, and we can start by giving this a name. So I'm just going to do email campaign. And now the next thing that you can do is add a trigger to this campaign. And a trigger is pretty much what's going to start this campaign. So you can do whatever you want. So if you want to trigger this workflow by adding a tag to a contact, you can do that from here. If you want to trigger this workflow with a pipeline stage change, you can. But for right now, for this example, I'm just going to keep this trigger blank, and I'm going to show you how to launch this campaign manually. So the next thing that we're going to do is add an action to this workflow. And the first action that we can do is an email. So I'm just going to click right here. And now right here, this is going to be a blank email. And if you want to, you can fill out this information right here. And then you can just copy this email right here, paste it right here, and you're going to be good to go. Or if you built out templates, we can just use our already built out templates. So if I just come right here where it says templates and I click on email one, this is the email template that we created earlier. So there you go. Here's our email. And now we can just save this. And just like that, we now have an email added to this workflow. So the next thing that you can do is add a wait time. So I'm just going to click right here, and you can wait for however long that you want. For this example, let's just do 1 day, and I'm just going to name this wait 1 day. And now let's save this. And now we can just continue this process. Let's go over here, add another action. We're going to do another email. You can come back over here, click on your templates, and then you can click on email 2 that you created. Click on save from over here, add another wait time. Let's wait another day. I'm going to name this 1 day. Now let's save this. And now I think you guys get the point. You can just rinse and repeat this process. Add another email, go to your templates. Now you can add email 3 and then click on save. And you can do that for all the emails that you built out. And just like that, we've created a simple campaign that we can launch that will help us nurture our leads, engage our customers, or drive conversions. So now that you're done doing this process, building out all of your emails, I'm now going to show you how to launch this campaign manually. So let's just save this and let's go back. Here's our email campaign right here. And to launch this campaign, all you want to do is come over here to contacts. and then you just want to select the contacts that you want to add to this campaign. The next thing that you're going to do is click right here on this robot icon, and let's just click proceed. Right here where it says workflow, you just want to select that email campaign workflow that you created. And if you don't see that right here, that's because you don't have the workflow activated. So I'm just going to go back, go to automation, and I'm just going to click on these three dots and publish this workflow. So here we go. Now we can go back to contacts, select the contacts that we want, click right here, proceed. And now if we go back over here where it says workflow, we're going to see that campaign right here. I'm just going to click right here. Again, we can add this all at once, add a scheduled time, or we can add in drip mode by sending these emails out little by little. But since we have a small list, I'm just going to do this all at once. Next, we can add a description for this action. So I'm just going to do email campaign. And now once we're done, let's add these contacts to that automation. Now let's click on OK. And now if we go back to automation, as you can see here, all those contacts are added to this workflow. And now those contacts will start receiving those emails. As you can see here, they already received this email right here. And now they're going to wait one more day before they receive this email, and so on and so forth. So let's say that one of these contacts responds to this email. We're not going to want them to continue receiving the rest of these emails in this campaign. So to stop that from happening, we can just come over here to settings, and where it says stop on response, we can just enable this feature and click on save. So now whenever someone responds to one of these emails, they're automatically going to get removed from this workflow, and they're not going to continue receiving any more emails. Also, if you want to, you can create a separate automation that whenever someone responds to this email, they're automatically removed from this campaign. And then you can do a couple other things as well. So if you want them to receive a tag or be updated in your pipeline, you can do that as well in that new automation. So now if we go back and we go to marketing, and we click on emails, and we go back to where it says workflow campaigns, right here we're going to see that workflow automation that we built. And as you can see here, it's published. Now we can go over here and check the stats, and right here you'll get all the information that you need on your email campaign. So that's how you do it. And if you're interested in done for you Go High Level Snapshots, where we already have a ton of built out email campaigns inside of these snapshots for a ton of different types of niches, be sure to check out our Snapshot Vault down below. And then if you are new to Go High Level, I will have an exclusive 30-day free trial link down below as well. So be sure to check out all of that if you're interested. And that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching.